COVID times are dog's best. It's Misha and Mikan. They're too similar to put on the same platform, so I think I just gave Misha. Mikan was a dummy plug.
Right,
that's
dummy
right.
plug. Yeah.
Because he's actually not very smart.
He's down there. He's down there as well.
Yeah, he's a dummy plug.
That's right.
Aw, poor guy.
Mike said he was fitting at the time. Well, hold on. Was that at Main Endeavor or was that Mothra? I think that was Mothra.
Mothra, I think,
yeah, so that'll be a couple of days out. But we are going there, so it'd be nice to see them, check on them, see how they're doing.
Yep.
Tori's there, Lucy's there, and so is Desi, Lucy's newest companion and friend. Tori's birthday is in 2 days. Today's 9/11, by the way. Tori's was 9/13, 2 days later.
Today is
the 6th.
Oh, it's next week.
I knew that as my brother's
I was
birthday.
very confused.
Yeah, next week. Why was I thinking that? I looked at my phone. Why did my phone say 9/11 on it? Maybe it was 9/11 this morning. Oh, that was the time. Next week. Yeah, cable ship will be hopefully on its way, 9/11. But it sounds like that operation will be on the 12th or 13th now. Hopefully the 13th. I should go get my computer so we can go over the next dive. What do you think about that, Mike?
Sure.
All right, stand by.
The next one is quite just a lot of moving and shuffling around.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, stand by. I'm going to go get it.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, so Aaron, I guess you and Mike can exchange kitchen remodeling stories.
Yeah, we're but when I say we, we're not doing anything. other people are doing our kitchen.
Well, go ahead.
Oh no, and the outside landscaping. Are you doing the work yourself?
We did a bunch of yard work ourselves, like landscaping, deck and fence and all that stuff. And then for the kitchen, I think we'll probably do it all ourselves. I would probably stop before I tried to be so arrogant as to attempt cabinetry.
Yeah, you don't want to screw that up.
Yeah, that's a little bit too fine tolerance, or I've never done it before. You're doing all this home stuff. You have to acknowledge, like, you're gonna do it for the first time, even if you're doing a good job. You're doing it once.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah. When we first bought, I did a little bit of drywall and realized I really suck at it. And that's been kind of the progress, but yeah, we're doing this kitchen and then that landscaping, and everybody keeps asking me these questions about the kitchen, but I don't care about the kitchen. Like, I just want it done so we could do the landscaping.
Yeah.
It's just the kitchen. It'll be pretty. But it's the last thing in our, what was a ghetto house, so be nice now.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know. A lot of the things projects you can get into around the house are kind of nice, like that. You know, certainly with some exceptions, but for the most part, you can get through it and do a reasonably good job of it. And then you're like, I always think about it like I'm entertaining myself. I'm not even really spending money. I'm just adding value in. So it's like any of this home rental stuff you're spending money on, ideally you're making the house more valuable. So
yeah, I like doing it. I think I will miss it a little bit, I guess, but I don't know. It'd be nice to live in a complete house for a while. Then we'll probably move or something.
Yeah, this is what I know I'm already a little bit frustrated with, is to put all the work into a house and get it where it's like, now it's the way we want it, and then immediately you're trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's nicer to stay there for a year, but spend some time with your creation.
Exactly, yeah. That's even when they were asking us questions about the kitchen, I'm like, it'll be somebody else's problem, because we're always talking about moving. but you know, with the way things go, could be there for 10 years.
Yeah.
But I just, personal preference is to work outside, so I just want the inside stuff done. It was nice having like the surprise summer this year, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not good for my income, but it was good for doing a lot of landscaping and remembering what people do in the summer.
Yeah, that's it too. Like this was my first, I didn't do any less ROV work this year, actually. It was just all shoved around it a little bit, and I had the bulk of the summer off. But it was the first time in years. So I was at my cabin, I'd see in 8 or 9 years. So I'd see like all these speedboats on the pond, and I was, you know,
Who are these people?
who are all these people? Why are they here? We have to sell this place. I'm like, my father's like, you haven't been here in the summer in 10 years.
Oh man, we don't have a back row at all.
They
Really?
abandoned us.
Yeah, this isn't interesting.
Jeez, we bored them to death.
There's just home rentals.
God, they're going to show pictures soon.
Well, at least you guys have a house. I'm still in an apartment.
It's not all it's cracked up to be. I used to have a life when I had an apartment.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sue and I bought a house once. It was one of the houses we bought was the guy that built it was a small D developer, and he built the house to sell, but he didn't want to eat the capital gains, so he had to stay in it for a year. And he was a finishing carpenter by trade. So we spent that whole year working on the inside of the house, cabinets and casings and baseboards and cove moldings, and place. When we moved in, it was absolutely immaculate. We didn't have to do anything.
Wow, that's nice.
Just walk in, hang your hat up, turn the TV on, crack a beer, good to go.
Excellent.
And
Aaron, can you shift that screen up? The nav?
Oh yeah, sure.
And then we bought the house we're in now.
Different story?
Oh, yes. Like never-ending renovations.
This was my first house, but I think Lindsay's had like, I don't know, 20 houses. I have no idea. So when we were looking, he's like, I don't want any work. And then, you know, you start looking around and your tolerance starts like changing and changing and changing. Or it's like, fine, now we have a duplex that both sides need work. It's ghetto. I was like, all right, we'll take it.
So Mike, you spoke too soon. I suddenly just got a picture of your kitchen.
What's that?
Lindsay just texted me a picture of their kitchen. So, hi, Lindsay. That means you're listening.
There's somebody out there on the blue water dive.
He's here just for us.
Any viewers from home would like to send in pictures of their kitchen renovations?
No, don't, because then I'll be like, oh, we should have done that. Why did we do that?
You can be reached at, wait, what's Mike's number?
I was getting funny pictures today from Lindsay because he's just trying to figure out where everything is. We shoved everything in corners before we left because they were going to redo the whole first floor. So it was like the tea kettle was in the bedroom, and the coffee cone thing was like on a shelf behind plastic, so he couldn't get at it. He's like living out of a fridge in the basement. I'm happy I'm here. It's easier here.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to be able to, it's good to, if you're getting into a house that like you can justify doing the kitchen, because everybody's so particular over that, and then you know,
yeah,
you get to make it the way you want it.
Kind of. I can't afford to make it the way I really want it.
No, yeah, within reason, right?
And it's a small house, so you know, no Viking range, unfortunately.
Small is the key, I think. Like that's the,
totally.
We've done so much work on these little houses the last couple of years home, but if they were big houses, all those projects I'd feel differently about. Like if I laid a hardwood floor in a bedroom, but it was like 250 square feet. If it was a big proper room, I mean, I would have. Oh God, I was just, you know, enough of this.
Yeah, I don't want a house any bigger than what I have. Just more space to fill with stuff.
Exactly. Yes, you can control your stuff. You know, if you don't have as much room to put it away.
Susan and I made exactly the same strategic error that my parents made when it was their turn. We finally got a house that was big enough for the kids to have their own room and a party room downstairs, and everybody's got lots of space, and they moved out.
No, you just have a big giant house.
Susan and I wander around the house looking for each other. Hello, 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 hello.
No, Tammy, you should totally enjoy your freedom. Like, you have hobbies now, I'm sure, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Enjoy that.
The hobby, home renovation.
Yeah, that becomes the only hobby, right?
I would like at least a yard.
Agreed. That's the only reason I bought a house. I just wanted a yard. Otherwise, I'd be happy with like an Airstream trailer.
You could have our yard.
You have a big? Do you have a big yard?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Kim's got so much room there.
Acres of grass, 14 apple trees.
Holy cow, that's nice.
Almonds, walnuts. It's never-ending maintenance.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
Never stops.
My little house I bought a couple of years ago. I mostly got it with a rental in mind. And one of the features I absolutely loved is it has zero land outside. It's an attached row house, and it doesn't have anything. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
That first house, walk in, hang up your hat. That house had a contractor's garden. It's basically mud and rocks.
A couple of azaleas.
Susan brought in somebody she was chatting with at the Horticultural Society as a student, and Susan was asking her a lot about plants and what she was wanting to landscape this house. And the woman said, I could do that as a project for school if you'd be willing. And she said, sure, by all means. She came over, scoped out the property, she did a plan. We gave her our criteria: deer-proof, drought-proof, no maintenance. And she specified all the plants, designed the landscape, hired some heavy metal kids to come and dig holes and plant things and move stuff around, did the grass, and it was perfect.
What kind of kids?
Heavy metal.
What does that mean?